hard work behind the scenes, isn't it? Never dawned on me before.
What, mannequin parades? Oh, aye. Mind you, it's like anything else, you know. I always find some muggers will do 'em. How's it coming on?
Oh, I think the end's in sight now, Mrs. Sharples, thank you.
The end of what? You or them?
Oh, you haven't had to iron all that lot.
Oh, no. Just the ones that had to be altered after yesterday's fittings. By no means all. About 90% all told.
2 o'clock by Zion bell before she got to bed, you know.
Oh, dear.
And still not to complain.
She's been at that caper since dinner time. That's another 3.5 hours.
Oh, it's never 4:30 already, is it?
You know.
Oh, dear, 0 hour approaches.
It'll hit you, you know.
Hit me?
Just when you're least expecting it.
What will?
Your tiredness peak. All of a sudden, you'll go plop. Oh, it does with me when I'm a wicked stop out.
When did you have any sleepless nights?
Oh, well, many a time.
When?
Well, it's many a time after midnight when I go up the wooden hill. Oh, yes.
Say, no, sorry. The only time she hasn't had bad nights is when she falls asleep in front of the fire, groaning and whistling, right?
Well, nobody ever said I went courting.
Oh, excuse me, please, Mrs. Sharples, but Miss Nugent
Oh.
said I could... Oh, she's here, thank you.
Oh, I see, so it's all right for you to come barging in if Miss Nugent asks you to, is it?
Pardon?
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Sharples. I didn't mean to give you prior notification.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I come in?
Oh, I don't seem to have much option since you practically parked you behind on the mantelpiece.
Well, I have to put Mrs. Barlow through her final paces. You see, she's by way of being our official dresser for this evening.
Yes, what do I do?
Well, that's it in toto. You just see that number 1's ready and number 2's getting ready, while number 3's on stage, and then everything runs quite smoothly, you see.
Yeah, I think so.
It's like perpetual motion in a way.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
The only snag is...
Oh, I thought so. Go on.
Well, if you could ensure that number 2's actually walking on stage before number 1 comes off.
How do I do that?
Well, you've got eyes in your head, haven't you?
Not for seeing round corners. Especially if I'm pirouetting round here, zipping zips and straightening skirts.
Oh, that's true. Good thinking, Mrs. Barlow.
That's it. All off. Mannequin parade cancelled. We play bingo for buttons instead.
What we need is a point of communication between here and the catwalk. Someone to signal to you.
Don't look at me. I do too many jobs for love.
Well, I'd be very pleased, only I might get flummoxed.
Yes, it has been known.
Well, all them people looking at me. Oh, I'll never be a Jimmy Tarbuck. I'd get stage fright.
Oh, no one would see you. You could sit behind a screen and peep.
Peep?
Well, to ascertain when one girl's finishing and signal to Mrs. Barlow to send the next girl on.
Massey.
Something like a peeping Tom, eh?
Well, only in a manner of
Charlie.
You what, love?
Oh, yes, I think it's a job that he'd like. Yes, definitely. Put Charlie down for peeping.
Right, chocks away. Right now. It's got a touch of the DT's definitely got
Well,
a
you
wheel.
could try and walk elegantly, you know.
You want one of the brackets?
As if you was wearing high heels. It's meant for models, you know, not a flipping horde of bull elephants with clogs on.
I tell you, it's got a definite wobble on
Well,
it.
if you'll get off, then I'll fix it.
Right now, if you start chucking your weight around, darling, I'll fix you.
What? It's not me who's chucking any weight around. I mean, I don't walk around like a flipping horde of flipping elephants.
Right, off with your jacket. Come on.
What? I won't even take my glasses off to sort you out. You're going
Everyone's
to...
happy at their work. That's good. I must say, Mr. Fairclough, it looks lovely. Well, if you'll excuse me, duty calls.
You were saying, Squire?
Why, you wouldn't listen. You know, talking to you is like talking to a brick wall. Your trouble is you're putting too much weight on.
Me? Have you seen your pot?
You know, I tell you, every time you sit down to a meal, but it goes in one ear and out the other.
Gentlemen, damsel in distress once again, I'm afraid. Would you mind bringing that mirror through to the changing room? That is the vestry, as was.
Right.
Too much ale and too many spuds. You're carbohydrate mad, you are.
Have you seen your pot?
You know, you're not normal. I mean, nobody has 2 fish and 1 8 worth of chips for his dinner.
Puppy fat.
Ah, get off.
Right. What's it? Oh, sorry.
Hello, Mr. Petty.
Here we are, refreshments for the partaking of, by kind permission of Lionel Petty, family grocer.
Right, stick 'em on them chairs, can you?
You keep your thieving hands off, won't you? These are for consumption during the interval.
Don't you worry yourself, Mr. Petty. I'm not one of them as eats between meals.
Fair enough, then. Say good day, dear.
All right. You know, if you won't look after yourself, I shall have to, that's all. You're carbohydrate flipping mad.
Now, where do you want it, darling?
Over there.
Right.
Things seem to be going very well, don't they? All systems go, as the Americans say. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Can I just give you a bit more room there?
Darling, thank
Yes,
you.
sorry, it's
Lovely.
the wheel.
Just a bit.
And how's Mr. Chatlock today, David? Any sign of improvement?
Oh, he's having a ball, grumbling and cursing. He enjoys a bit of bad health, doesn't he, Uncle Albert?
Oh, no, sure he doesn't.
Oh, no, you know. He just likes you to make a fuss, so that he can tell you to stop making a fuss.
Go and get him on parade stand. I'll stand him a rum and blackcurrant for medicinal purposes. That'll cheer him up if he's malingering.
I know just how he feels. It's no fun.
Well, when were you under the doctor?
Last winter, full of flu I was, right packet I had.
Oh, yes, love, but I mean, you weren't confined to bed, were you? You just had a sniffle. Now, everybody has a sniffle.
But I had to work it off though, hadn't I? You took to your bed fast enough.
Well, that was different, Jack. I had a germ.
Excuse me, everyone, panic station.
Hello, Mr. Busted, you lot?
Haven't time to talk to anyone. Us models, you know, never a minute.
They've done your hair beautifully.
Well, I asked for Mr. Arnold's special line.
Arnold and Martin in town.
Yeah, well, I get a discount because I knew them when I used to go in the coffee bar when they had a beat group.
Really? You did it hair, love, and put the glove on because the plate might be hot. Having your hair done in town, indeed.
Hey, you going tonight, mate?
I'll show me face. I've a bit of a call with Charlie, you know.
Oh, here he is. Are you going tonight, lad?
Hey, what? Oh, the striptease, oh, I.
Striptease?
Bang of the company's profits for tonight. My word, you'll have to make it up tomorrow, lad. You know, shareholders have got to live.
Mr. Moffat,
Yes, love?
for your general information, in case you ever have to mix in polite society, which I very much doubt, the Mission Hall is not a Soho nightclub, and a mannequin parade is not a striptease show.
It will be from where I'm standing. Oh, yes. Oh, aye. Minnie's got me this cushion number, you see. What I do is... Well, you know when your Sandra's changing?
Yes.
And Lucille?
Yes.
Well, what about it?
Oh, and your Irma?
Aye.
Aye.
Well... Oh, it's a rotten job, really. Black and tan, please, Jack. What were you saying about your shareholders?
But I was banking on you coming to watch me. You know, for moral support.
Ah, well, pressure's a business. Impossible at this moment in time.
Hey, darling, there's anyone eating that? Waste not, want not, you know.
Dennis, have you finished with this pie?
I've finished.
Go on, lick the plate. It'll do you a world of good. I thought Daddy Brother's getting yours anyway.
So he is. But he's got a big campaign on. That's why I'm stoking up now, you see.
I think they want shooting the novelty toy company. They haven't bought your soul, you know. They could leave your evenings free for pursuit of pleasure.
Ah, well, it's not to do with them, this kid. It's a bit freelance, this. A sort of private deal I'm negotiating.
Oh, what sort?
Private?
Oh.
Never mind, love. I'll be there to cheer you on. Are you wearing anything exciting?
Yeah, lots.
Any topless?
No.
I'm only making polite conversation.
Just you eat your veal and ham and think beautiful thoughts.
I was.
Is it gun running?
You what?
Is it gun running?
It's what gun running?
This private deal you're negotiating. If it's anything to do with foreign powers, you're not going, Dennis.
Oh, right, then.
I'm not having you ambushed with Arabs and chucked in the canal with a brick tied round your head.
No?
No.
I'm not keen myself.
She's in a little world of her own, this one, isn't she?
Is it gold bullion?
Look, Sandra, I'm going to see a man from a wholesale firm. Nice fella, lovely home, very good to his mother, kind to animals, never picks his nose in company. We're going to sit down and we're going to have a few shorts and discuss dates, quantities, credit terms, and that's it. Straight home without so much as robbing a single train.
Oh. Well, if it's to advance yourself in life, I suppose it's more important.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, I'll love you and leave you there.
Darling.
Dennis?
Yeah.
If it is anything dishonest and you don't like saying, I'll stand by you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra.
Dennis?
Hello.
What is this deal?
Now, don't you start.
I said, what is this deal?
Oh, just forget about it, will you? You'll find out sooner than later. Hey, have you heard that sick joke about
Gorillas
Harold
in
Wilson
Miss
going-
Sink.
You what?
What is this deal that you're doing?
You never forget a thing, do you?
No.
Anyway, we're a chimpanzee. Look, Mother, I am not buying no gorillas.
None?
Not one.
Nothing that walks?
I'm just buying a few novelties for Christmas. Now, don't wait up for me, because I might probably be late. Ta-ra.
A few novelties for Christmas.
Well, look at me, darling. That could mean anything.
Aye, it means something dafter and all. Don't wait up for me, he says.
you going? You've been once.
Well, I'm just saying who's here, Ina.
I'll sit down and wait for the interval.
Mrs. Chad off Beulah Terrace is here. She's got her new teeth in, but I think it's her Ethel's coat.
Look, if
though.
you can't be a lady, get your compact out and look through the mirror.
Oh, excuse me, can I come through? You.
Oh, sorry, love, this one's taken.
Here you are, kid.
What? Oh, all right. Excuse me, sorry, love.
Hello, Elsie. Shift your bunions while I get through.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Tanner, this one's reserved.
It doesn't say reserved.
I know, but it's spoken for, you know.
Elsie.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to the Gamma Garments Bracket Rosamond Street Branch Bracket First Annual Fashion Parade. Now, without more ado, if we're all ready, which I believe we are, on with the show.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but would you excuse me, ladies? Pardon
Oh,
me.
I think that one's reserved, Mrs. Walker.
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, get that.
Thank you so much, Mr. Fessy.
pleasure.
Most kind.
Yes, well, as I was saying, good evening, welcome, and without more ado, if we're all ready, which I believe we are, on with the show. Oh, my dick's gonna blow!
Stand
You're pinching me!
Oh, Scarpa life for Gamma Rotten Gamma.
Hey, don't mind going the sludge green tweed too,
Sorry, I thought they were tight.
Come here.
Can't see for looking.
Oh, how do we... Hey, can I get...
Don't girls wear string vests then?
Do you mind?
No, I don't mind. I'm enjoying myself. You carry on as if I wasn't
Oh,
here.
you're supposed to be out there.
Why, have we started?
We will if you don't. Just take your route. Yeah, how would you like us scarfing at you in your comms, eh?
You what?
Right, Lucille, come here. You have his shirt and I'll have his drawers.
Have we drawers where?
Oh, come on, woohoo!
Parade, ladies and gentlemen, wearing
Oh,
one...
very good, Corrie. That one. Oh, lovely girl. Just started shaving.
Oh, it's done. Have you got any jelly babies?
Well, I got a $2 mixtures. Would you like some?
Ah, go on. I was going to say chuck 'em at Miss Nugent. They're cheaper than tomatoes.
Oh, it's going like clockwork now. It's a routine, you see. Once you've got a routine, you're up. Hey, where's Mrs. Barlow? Where's that cream jersey? So that must be... Hey, I thought Mrs. Barlow was supposed to be helping us to change. Well, you know what thought did, don't you? One of the twins was crying. Oh, there it is. No, it's not. It's not. Irma's worn that already. Oh, we're right blooming mishmash, aren't we? Oh, you'll have to hurry up, kid. She'll be off in a sec. Oh, why did I have a leave? Oh, here it is. No, it's not. That's what I'm wearing next. Well, better hurry up, too. I'm on after you. Not unless I'm going on and be filling nothing, do you know? Go and tell Charlie to keep Irma on. She can't stay on. She's nearly finished. Well, that's her hard luck then, isn't it? Oh. And this extremely attractive yet surprisingly serviceable little number, so suitable for any occasion, is available in all sizes at Gamma Garments. Finally, Irma's accessories include a black patent handbag, so attractive yet so serviceable, and a rather smart court shoe in the classic manner. Thank you, Irma. Right, would you mind showing us that outfit again, please, by way of a reprise, as it were? I've showed it once. Yes, well, show it again.
Ah, but it's Lucille.
And now we have Irma, this time modelling in white, grey and a very fetching mustard. A real, what you might term, showstopper.
You can say that again.
And this extremely attractive, yet surprisingly serviceable little number, so suitable for any occasion.
No, not again, for heaven's sake.
Don't be so ignorant. It's an encore.
It's a blooming liberty. If they haven't got anything else to show, they should say so, and I've done with it.
Well, it's not as though we can ask for us money back.
Why not?
Well, me and Ina got in for nothing.
Finally, Irma's accessories include a black patent handbag, so attractive yet so serviceable, and a rather smart court shoe in the classic manner. Thank you, Irma.
Thank you.
No, thanks. No, Irma, go round again. Court you in the classic manner.
Bring on the dancing girl!
Oh, shut your own cake, all you, before I shoot it for you.
Yeah, belt up, lad.
Oh, I've got to show them how to do myself, Shirley. Come on.
Hey, you don't like back up and I'll flatten you.
She's right, I was going to punch like a battleship.
Don't you meet some lovely people at fashion shows? It's just the same at Christian Dior's, you know. Have you been there, like?
It is absolutely inexcusable behaviour. And you see, Lucille should be on now, and she has some polish, because actually I trained her.
Please note the black patent handbag, which is black, and the court shoes, and Irma's stockings, incidentally, are nylon, and in grey, white, and mustard. The suit, of course, not the stockings.
Are they attractive yet serviceable?
Oh, yes, amazingly so. And the handbag's black. And the catwalk she's walking on was constructed by Fairclough and Booth.
Good old Fairclough!
And the hall, incidentally, as a matter of interest, was kindly made available by the good offices of the Glad Tidings Committee, and the outfit that Irma's wearing,
not again.
refreshments Mr. Petty has kindly provided.
Oh, no.
And the outfit Irma's wearing is provided by Gamma Garments, and the electricity is kindly provided by the Northwestern Electricity Board through wires.
Who is it?
It's me. Can I come in?
Who's me? Oh, you're me, are you? Been out at yard?
No, I thought I'd best come and tell you. I couldn't manage no woodworking tonight.
Oh, well, that's all right. I've been a bit pushed. Tell you the truth, I forgot all about it myself.
Aye, well, I thought I'd best come and tell you.
Well, see you tomorrow then.
Well, I can't tomorrow either.
Well, Monday. Come whatever time you like, I'll be there.
Aye, well, that's it, you see.
What's it?
What I thought I'd best come and tell you.
Well, come on, speak English, Alan. I'm busy, you know.
Only this pal of mine started going train spotting, you see, and I said I might go, and well, it's every night of a job is train spotting, and...
Oh,
well,
you fell out with woodworking then, have you?
Well, no, not fell out, but I know most of it now, don't I?
Oh, you do, you? I mean, you could tell a master joiner what it's all about, you, no danger.
Ah, well, that's it, you see, so I'm going train spotting in future, me and my pal. She's in the same class as me.
Oh, well, that's Andy Harris, is it? She?
This pal of mine, Dawn Butterworth, it don't mean to say we're going steady out.
Oh, no.
Just 'cause I pal out with her.
No, does it, eh?
It's just that we happen to like train spotting. Just 'cause she's a lass, that's nothing. It's just train spotting. I've never kissed her, you know.
No?
No, I haven't. Not yet, any road. Anyway, I thought I'd best come and tell you. Ta-ra.
Ta-ra, lad.
See you sometime. Be good.
Now we have Irma, most fetchingly decked out in a smart grey suit, so ideal for either town or country wear. And to complement her outfit, Irma has plumped for the stark, simple effectiveness of black handbag and shoes. The whole ensemble is most moderately priced at our Rosamond Street branch.
Ouch! Oh, sorry, love, but I've got to pin it. Is this supposed to be your size?
Well, Miss Nugent said she'd take it in a bit.
A bit? You could have got me in this when I was 8 months gone. Oh, your label's hanging out.
Me what?
All right. Which one of them was crying?
Susan.
Oh, it is cold out. It's gone real winter.
Hey, Sandra, you want to get on? Irma's going to be doing a nut out there.
Oh, Miss Nugent's still battling on.
She's done everything but sing Land of Open Glory.
Hey, Sandra can't go on next. It's you next.
Well, we had to skip it. You see, I couldn't find that cream jersey suit.
Yes, but Miss Nugent doesn't know that.
Well, she'll see. We had to do something. Oh, Sandra, go on. All right. With a brave smile on her lips, she went forth to face the milling crowd. Excelsior, she cried. I'll see you.
What's all that about? I don't know. It pays not to listen. What are you doing with that? Right, what happened to you then, friend, before I clog your rotten ear
I'm sorry, technically, Susan was crying.
I had to go. Oh, I've never felt such a noddy in all my life. Don't put your daughter on the stage, Mrs. Worthington. They're right and all.
Well, Susan had wet her nappy, you see.
Well, another 2 minutes out there and she wouldn't have been the only one.
There we go.
Now, following hard on Irma's heels, well, after Irma, we now have Lucille. Lucille is wearing a very sweet cream jersey suit with tie belt and scalloped neckline.
Well, if that's a jersey suit, I'm Gonga Den.
That's Lucille Hewitt. I'm the Queen of the May.
No necessity for witnesses other than Mrs. Sharple. It's quite obvious a slight error has been deteriorated, that's all.
Honestly, I wasted 2 hours getting ready for this fiasco, and I don't know how much talcum powder.
Talcum powder?
Well, one has to have a bath before an occasion.
Oh, aye, yes. I'm the same myself, yes.
Providing a most unusual detail on Lucille's suit is the row of buttons down the back.
How about the placard on the back?
She's got a number on her back like footballers.
That's right. What position do you play, darling? All right, Mr. Fairclough, there's no need to bring personalities into it.
Lucille's suit, I'm sure you'll agree, is remarkably attractive, yet staggeringly
Hey, look at them all
serviceable.
them deli babies.
No, I've eaten them all with them getting under your bottom plate.
Miss Nugent,
Pardon?
that's Petty's lass.
Pardon? I'm Sandra. No, dear, you're, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the interval. Refreshments will be served by Mrs. Sharples and her able lieutenant, Mrs. Caldwell. Oh, Sandra. Yes? Whose idea was it to have a mannequin parade? Yours. My old headmistress, Miss Whittaker, used to have a saying in times of stress, exams and such. What will it all matter 100 years hence, she used to say. Oh, I do hope she was right.
Oh! Hey, come on, Jack, set them up before we fall down. Make them 10 and 2 miles.
Boy, the sound of a human voice. How's it going?
Oh, guess.
Fred Carnose.
Oh, I and a touch of Brian Ricks as well.
Who's he?
The fella.
Get away.
I thought that Annie said that you'd be popping in for tea and buns at half time.
like something more substantial.
We're going to skip the second half, though.
Yeah, not, you know, the other main attraction. They're the brains behind it all.
Oh, aye, you're right. Hey, I better take a bottle with me.
Hey, up, I thought you lot wouldn't last the pace. How long have they been in here then, Mr.
Oh,
Walker?
they've not done so bad. They've only just come in.
Ah. Well, what's it like? Have I missed out then?
Brian Ricks.
Who's he?
It's the fella.
Aye. Well, who's buying then?
You.
Aye, ask a daft question, get a daft answer. All right, Mr. Walker.
Good evening. The happening's over then, is it?
The what?
The mannequin do, they've all gone home.
No, it's half time.
Hey, do you want a drink, Dennis?
No, thanks, right enough. So, my mum's still there, is she?
Well, she was noshing marzipan the last time I saw her, but she said she was going to have an early night.
Oh, did she? Right, she's in a kit then, is she then?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it was an eyewitness, but it depends on how long it takes her to cut her nails, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, I suppose you're right. Well, thanks very much then. Give him well, are ya? That's the ticket.
What's up with them?
It's best not to think where that lad's concerned.
I saw him going out of a van just now as I was coming down.
Him? What's he doing with the van?
Haulage contracting, I'll bet.
Never bet, lad, not on Dennis Tanner. You'll lose your brass.
Ma'am. Huh? Are you asleep, love? Cracked it. Right, Meredith, we're in. Furniture.
Now we have Lucille, very with it and switched on, as they say, not to mention Cookie, in a black and white mod dress, black yoke, long sleeves, black cuffs and hemline. How mod can you get?
What do you reckon to this one?
What, for you or Irma?
For me?
Oh.
Hey, kid, what do you reckon to this one?
Oh, Mum.
You know, with me coral cluster earrings and me beige shoes.
Oh, it's too young for me. Never mind you. Have you seen the skirt?
Why, it is a bit short, isn't it?
Short, it wouldn't cover your belly button, that.
Oh, don't be rude.
Way up into the backle.
Jean Shrimpton must have muscles all like Brian London. I thought the shrimp was private.
I know, we're just having a nosy round, see if we can find any bargains, but we can't.
No, I had a mooch round before we started. I'm not struck myself. I thought you was going home straight after your tea and cake.
Yeah, looks like I'm wasting my time here.
Yeah, me and all.
Well, come on, Hilda. Tell my student I think they're all very lovely, but we've no pennies till after Christmas.
Pity about that one, though. I never wear my beige shoes, you know. They're only on the wardrobe gathering dust. I wouldn't care, but they're Portuguese, you know.
She's a lucky woman, isn't she? Huh? Mrs. Tanner.
Why, she didn't find anything she wanted.
Oh, I don't mean in that respect. I mean, she goes home and there he is in all his glory.
Pardon?
Having a son like Dennis. Must be a source of great joy to her.
You can't come in. You can't come in because my mum's in bed.
It's all right, love. I've just started sleepwalking.
You're in bed. You're supposed to be in bed an early night. It's a Christmas tree.
I think I better sit down.
Yes, right. That's it. Oh, that's it, Mum, underneath. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Talk about a walk in the flaming black forest.
It'll go like a bomb, Mum.
I think I'd rather have gorillas in my sink.
200 boxes of crackers and these.
These? How many more of those?
Well, a fella brought it round for me in his van.
How many more of those?
It's only a sample, Mother.
I said, how many more of those?
Well, apart from this?
Apart from that.
Only another 107.